I mean top 5. I ain't talking about top 100. I mean top 5. Like back in the day when, like, I'm talking about old. I don't know how old you are, but I'm talking about like the PS2 days when you're looking at the bottom of the tracker and you watching the score go back and forth and everybody's in the lobby just talking. Them days. Here we go. Yeah, like I was good all the way up until 14. Like a few, yeah.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good,
it'll take me a season. Like I should be solid at the next season.
Confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
Cause my whole first, like when I played the game last year, I was so my whole thing with college. I love Dynasty. I love recruiting, building, all that shit. Like I'll play it, but I'm playing it to the recruiting shit. All right, good luck to you, Pip. Raining? Oh, a lot of uniforms combo though. I had Oregon in one of my dynasties last season, but I couldn't figure out what to pick. So I just went with the school. Schools like every game they wore, they had already preset, so I just went with that. Oh, heavy.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Fires to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The run from the shotgun. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
Here's a quick throw out.
He's faster. Shit.
There he goes. Slippery slide. Found his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well,
that couldn't have gone any
so hopefully he keep his ass.
Great for an offense to come out
At least 2
right out of
days.
the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. He'll bring it out. Not nearly
USC young. I mean, they got decent talent, but they all young. I look at their roster, like, damn. Nah, I don't know. Like when I first, I just couldn't throw with it. I couldn't rock with it.
And it's going to be so hard to operate
So
under
I
these
like fuck it.
conditions.
I was just put the freshman.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Can't see my damn line.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he got bumped.
And his throw is incomplete. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Big moment in recruiting last week. Four-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a four-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
The power of Austin Stadium.
And the stadium fucking with me, boy. Easy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
Yeah, he was, but I don't think he got it.
You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes.
I know how to court it, but I definitely don't think he got the first. The way pursuit is on here.
First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that dummy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore to the air.
Oh, come on, bro. Damn, this is the shit I hate. Fucking you right there. Why you drop that so far?
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh,
pick. Making a play
that was a bad pick. That was a pick six.
Every time you throw
yeah, look at that.
He is one of
that was a pick six.
In the entire country. Everybody has their eye on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball and forcing the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line,
I used Florida in one of my games.
The quarterback getting him on the ground.
I was like, whoa.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
You got everybody in the box. Shit.
The lone back's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. I'm sure you guys saw this, one of the top running backs in the country.
Jackson, boy, that motherfucker fastest shit last year
What's the
on the game.
expectation for him
God
as soon
damn.
as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often. And you get 5 stars for a reason because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed. But the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Getting triggered.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
Wow, man.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's loose. He's at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
On the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
They'll use the running
Oh, come on, fat boy, block the motherfucker.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
First is this. Okay.
Going for the goal line. He's down
Oh,
at the
on,
1, and they
damn it.
almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Jordan. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Can't quite make the connection there, but I'll let him a little too much.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly.
He might be a little too hyped.
Oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Moore will throw. This time on target. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
The Ducks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
What are you, sophomore or freshman? Or redshirt?
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the run. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DP. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Good quarter, fellas. Good quarter.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
What a sorry-ass kick.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Moore to the air. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break
too
down.
many
It makes
easy plays
so
for the fellas.
easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They go to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
What the fuck was that?
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
How can a stadium this size make so
This shit
much
crazy.
noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. Unloads to the
Oh my God.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Kick is in the air.
Yo, this wind crazy. Matter of fact, is it the wind? Could it be the wind? Because you overthrowing shit, I'm overthrowing shit.
7-yard line.
And the wind. Because look, if you look at the thing, the wind is 37 miles an hour. Yeah, look at this ticker. That shit crazy.
This
I'm
drive
like,
will
man,
get
I
started
know,
from the
I know.
37-yard line. Released by the QB.
I mean, what defense is too fucking far back.
Leaves him with 2nd and short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give to the tailback. The Ducks get enough for the first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Faster.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Moore will throw. Quarterback adapting. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
The one time I don't contain the scramble. That shit crazy.
Just on the same wavelength.
I've been containing every goddamn play.
Practice, man. That's all
That's
summer.
all time.
That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where
That
you
shit
know
wild.
exactly when that guy's going to break.
Oh.
You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Yeah.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a
That's
pickup
what he
of 4 to
said.
the 33. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so
you can go
important
for it.
to keep defenses
You-
honest, and you
yeah.
can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the
Yeah,
middle
you
of the
go
field.
for it.
The Ducks will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. complete out of the backfield.
Oh,
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
fuck it.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
Oh no! Trust me, I was in my head thinking about it. Like, damn it, do I want to?
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's got the tight end, and he'll run across the sidelines after the
No
good
pressure
game.
at all.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now. Because
I mean, the run, dude. Can't stop the run.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Tell me a book.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Moore to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone.
I can see.
Understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh, yeah.
Really need
I
to
ain't
pick
mad
up
at it
this
either.
conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good drop.
It's dropped. And oh, what a
Good
tough
drop.
way
Good
to end
drop.
this
Good
drive.
drop. Good drop.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not
That was a
work.
good drop.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Here's the give off the left side. And he finds his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Now when he's at 10 miles an hour.
Defensive line being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Shit, look, I'm up against everything, so
Back to throw
I really
time,
ain't got
running
shit
short in
going.
the half. A little screen to the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Okay, I'll
They'll
take a
use
time
a
out there.
timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Go ahead.
Wants to throw on third down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Trojans decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to throw on third. Quick completion on the out route. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Going to try to get it himself. They get him down.
Couldn't remember the button. He was wide open too.
Pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
And man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor
all game.
No catches. Finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. This game right now is sort of still in the balance. And after a long drive by the offense on third down, the defense able to make a play, get a hit on the target, knock it loose for an incompletion. And now it's decision time if you're on offense. What do you do here on fourth?
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
What the fuck? I hit the wrong button like a motherfucker.
Love the coverage on defense there.
Oh my God.
For the pass. And you saw in the back end. Great job being in position to make that.
And they
play.
both was
Now
wide
their
open.
offense is coming
That's
off
the
field.
crazy part.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Moore will throw.
Oh yeah,
Fires to the big fella.
question marks like
We've seen this.
with that one route with
dangerous
that one route
after he
with
makes
Buddy
the
wide
grab.
open. Like
Really
I
good job
was like, shit, what was his button? I couldn't remember the
Get it
button.
to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Okay, now
And I
you
think
just tell
this
me
has
when I'm
probably
doing
been
wrong,
the
you
most
do good.
surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
I normally don't hit turbo until I get past the line of scrimmage. Like I'll try to run the first 3 to 5 yards without hitting turbo.
But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more
All right,
on that.
I had 3 chances in the red zone
Ducks send out the
or
punt
2.
unit.
I don't even remember. I know I was there a few times. We got to capitalize on our next trip.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of
I'd have got that little angle. I'd have been gone.
to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up.
I can't do no audibles for the most part. I'm doing like custom plays, man. Dead end.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's
Yeah,
one of the
you
best
see the
receivers in
frustration,
college
all right.
football.
We
He knew
frustrated
coming
as
into this
fuck.
game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big
That's a
reason
bad
why
throw.
they're-
That's a bad throw. I thought he was going to cut over behind you, but he cut underneath.
Bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot
Gee,
there.
that was
Just
that.
a few.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough and sneaks into the end zone.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James
Like I can't throw the ball 'cause it's raining like a motherfucker.
And I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Duke's fans there today could have done without this one being so close. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. Turning it on. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh.
Not on the same page.
Oh my God, he was coming right open in the middle.
Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
Oh my God. Fuck it. This is crazy. I can't even make an auto.
They'll move the tight end. To the air on second down. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this defense was ready for goal.
This shit make you want to smoke.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Oh, they're after him.
Oh my fucking
And he
God.
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What's that for,
We need more of this from this defense.
Bear,
They
you
have
bitch.
let this guy have too much
Should've stayed in
time
Georgia,
to
Bear.
football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physical.
And he
Oh.
loses the
Oh,
ball
my
deep in
God.
his own end. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
I quit.
The defense is obviously trailing by a lot in
Can't-
the second half. They need
can't
something
get
to
shit,
happen
boy.
to get
This
back
shit
in
wild.
Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make
Knock
the
it.
stop, and
Injuries
he'll
are off
lose
this
4.
year, so you'll be all right.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this.
Yeah,
in
for
this
the
game. And
season,
all week
first
long in
season.
practice, they
Yeah,
really
injuries are
focused
off.
on this
Yeah.
assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative
Come
play.
on. 3 motherfuckers right there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You dot city, boy, I swear.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the defense.
You know what's funny?
Take it in. Touchdown,
I pass committed.
Ducks. This guy's
I
putting
pass
the
committed.
Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however
And that
he wants, on the ground or through
and the
air.
safety was right there.
It's so fun to
But
watch
you was able to
the
auto.
guy that can do this, and we've seen it
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Ducks on
yeah.
history, man. They've
Yeah,
had
see, that's what I'm saying. You was able to audible.
their shoulders.
Because I was in the cover too.
I can do that too.
And
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
oh yeah.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Nah, that's only on me. Bro. You shit,
Good news, I guess.
you see all my overthrows, so I mean, hey, it is what it is.
15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes a connection. How about this senior
Jesus,
picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Oh my God! Now my line can't block for about 3 seconds. I just need 3.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with the big
3,
lead.
1,
They
2,
know the
3.
offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the
Oh yeah, I know. When I seen Bear, I mean, you heard me cuss Bear out like he should stay the fucking truck.
They'll send the back in motion.
Yeah.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got it.
Oh, that was good shoes then.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, come on. Right down the window.
At the 31.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw.
I knew I wouldn't do shit anyway this year with the quarterbacks I got.
You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
I mean, I got some young quarterbacks. It's just that part. They're young.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. More to the air.
Talking about Long Street.
He'll pull it down. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds.
No, I got him. He's freshman. A redshirt.
For the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways.
Oh, yeah.
Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Caught in the backfield.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. USC 7.
Shoot, after this, I'm going to play some division. I'm going to kill motherfuckers for a little bit.
So first down, we'll
Get this
open up the final
asshole.
period.
Nah, I saw it, though. It looked like it's bad game.
We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
Come on, motherfucker. Oh, my Jesus. I got the shit set to pass for RPO. He's right in front of him. He would be dropped back.
This guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy.
Yeah, but it's a match zone. And that match is good for RPO defense.
At the quarterback position, and here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
The Ducks are moving.
That's why majority of the time I've been pressing.
The gift to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Quarterback looks for a little space. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quarterback sneaks ahead. The sneak scores it. That score will give him a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th.
For the race of a good defense. They got a good defense this year. They O-line and offense. All the motherfuckers that transferred away. Branch, quarterback, the safety, man, the O-line, boy. shit.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Yeah, you got
And
Bears.
the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Oh shit, my quarterback beat the fuck up.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Trojans in the hurry up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Oh, he's going to take it.
Oh my God, bro.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense.
That's why I bench Mayava.
All week long, you're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Oh, this the shit I'm talking about. But my quarterback, Williams, is hurt. He yellow, so I'm taking him out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
This shit fucking amazing.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. Really
should have had one.
Like get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something good.
Boy, he is erratic with his
And
throws.
it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Where we got?
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. A strike downfield. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the end zone.
But I'd have been mad if that shit would have been out of bounds. I would have been mad if that shit would have been out of bounds.
Well, you gotta love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback.
Killing me
Throwing that touchdown
all season. That's been my issue.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Yeah, they challenging it.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Stanford is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Cardinal on the scoreboard. They're up by 17 over Cal. It wouldn't
So
be
Oregon,
the
your team
ACC
there, I'm
if there
assuming.
weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
That's what's up.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with him.
Okay.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Oh, you got a few games you can go to now that they're in the Big Ten. You can go to a Rutgers game. You can go to Penn State. You can go.
Understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Man, we should have threw that one.
Just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
He's right there, dog. That's the shit that's killing me. 29 was right there. I wish they had played the ball. You remember a few nights ago they had played the ball, played the receiver and all that shit. That shit.
Football now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the game.
Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The give on the option. Breaks the tackle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense is dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
So now it's 2nd and long. Moore will throw. Snagged out of the air. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been
I'm pissed. Said, hey, man, fuck it, I'm pissed. This shit crazy, bro.
They've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just
come on.
The going's good.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just
boy,
run the clock
all
out,
season long.
see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Like I said, I mean, shit. Yeah.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Just keep slinging it. Right down the middle. Couldn't
oh my God.
haul it in.
Oh my God.
Here late in the game.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today.
That's why I did that. I'm like, oh, feeling froggy?
Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
This time it's complete. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10.
I think it's the first time you pressed all night.
Looking to throw on
Dead
1st
ass.
down. Makes the catch. It's Lane. Breaks into the open. And an explosive play. Has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And the Heat gets home. They knock
I even had the running back blocking, though.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This is just not.
Oh, my God.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just
You know it? Shit.
You can tell the defense they're playing dime. So you need some
Look, in his hands, he drops
yards
it.
after the catch. Some contested plays. This offense has got
The anticipation throws. Come on, family. We right there. We practice
The
it
offense
every
failed to
day.
convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here.
All right, I'm sorry.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh my God.
The deep ball was there, and it just
I used
through his fingers.
it. Still can't get it.
Spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down.
Look at that.
And come up bankrupt.
Woosah.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Oh, God, I lined him up for the hit stick, and he didn't hit
Now they
stick.
get to breathe a little bit, Palmer.
You see how?
This offense
Oh,
is going
God.
to protect.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
If there's time to pad the stats. One last
That was a pick.
incompletion,
Yes.
and that
Oh,
was
my God. Good game, bro.
all business today.
That
For
shit,
this ball club, they come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.